last night, an unusual opportunity knocked on my door. Naturally, I was a little suspicious, but my visitor said the job was too sensitive to go through the usual channels. He claimed that an old contact of mine told him where to find me. I was about to ask him who our mutual friend was when he managed to distract me. The job is to break into Shoalsgate Station, headquarters of the City Watch, and quietly frame a certain Lieutenant Hagen for robbing the evidence vault. Hagen is Sheriff Truart's number 2 man, and has no doubt made life difficult for someone he shouldn't have. My unusually resourceful employer has given me all the information I need to pull this off, including a very detailed map of the building. All I have to do is choose a way in, plan my route, and get back out, without alerting the bulls. I realize that breaking into Shoalsgate is like looking down a burrick's mouth with a lit match, but it would pay me enough to lay low for a while, and it doesn't hurt to be giving the police some dirty laundry to deal with either. Besides, with my luck, if I don't take this job, I could end up in there anyway.
Hello, welcome to the third mission here in Thief 2. I'm a Puzzled Oyster. This one's a little bit different because you can't use the blackjack on anyone. You can't knock anyone out. That makes for a very different experience. Kind of a bold decision to take away the safety net, the security blanket so early on. In normal, you can blackjack up to 5 guards, and then in hard you can do 2. So those give you a little more wiggle room. You can pick some particularly difficult ones, but here you can't do any. It's pretty fun. It's very tense though. I've been dreading this a little bit, but in a good way, kind of. It's out of my comfort zone for sure. So I'm doing good on cash. I'll pick up the tip this time. I didn't show that the last mission, the one you could get. Kind of an interesting description on the scouting orb there. Etheric vibrations. A slow fall potion in case I need to make a drop. I'll get all the water arrows. I can put out all the torches I need to. Darkness will be extra important. Moss arrows. I'll see if I need those. There might be some loud surfaces. I'll explain them as I use them. Alright, I'm using a different texture pack this time. This one is called Necro Age. Said to be kind of a noir-inspired one, which I can't really speak to, but I thought it would be an appropriate level for the police building. An appropriate theme for the police building. So I'm just going to look through my maps. We'll be seeing a lot of these later on, so I'm just going to run right through them. I look at the map a lot in this mission. I edit it out about half of the times that I use it in the entire level, and it cut about like 3.5 minutes out. So that's the main entrance right there. It's got a camera, those like turrety things. Let's check out this building. Nice detail on the doorknob there. Now this looks like a little pub. Maybe it's like where the cops go drink. Let's check out that tip. This one's actually useful. All 3 of these things, going through people's garbage. Might not have been a smart idea to drop my tip in the cop bar. I hope that doesn't have any negative repercussions for me later on.
Ah, my favorite year.
Alright, let's grab this bottle up here. See if I can grab any. No, I'll just throw it over there, see if they react. Nah. Alright, might be a little hard to see what's going on in here. I did a little bit of color correction to the entire recording of this level. Just a small amount to make it easier for people who don't have as good displays. I hope it's enough to make a difference and not too much that it ruins it. In darker areas I use it more. So back here, there's a little moat there. I honestly don't know if you can jump in there. I don't think you can, but it's possible. Back up over the dumpster. I can't get on the roof there. Okay. Oh, this wall looks familiar. I think I remember you can... Little Easter egg here. Yep, there it is. A zombie and a woman. And I thought last time I saw a Let's Play of this where they did this, they were doing the Thriller dance. They're not doing it here, though. Oh well. Alright, time to move on through this utility station. Sounds like someone's having a party in there. Okay. Nice animated textures there. Let's see what that does. Colored lighting, I remember being a pretty big deal. Late 90s, early 2000s. Alright, let's open this up. This is how I'll get in. Oh, I got caught on there a little bit. I can grab air, but I'm feeling confident. I'll just keep going, be cool. Wait, there's not a place up here I can get air? I guess I just have to move on and head for the next one. Okay, this isn't good. Ugh, I got caught on there again. Well, there goes about half of my health. And I already need a healing potion. If I wasn't doing a Let's Play, I'd be starting over right now. I already used half my healing at the very beginning. But I'm gonna soldier on. Alright, so here it is on the map. Just shows the little drain there. We'll see where I come out. Oh, I guess I'm feeling brave again. I didn't learn my lesson the last time. But it's okay. So, in this little grotto, I suppose that's what you could call it, maybe? Some rats in here. Here's some coughing. Now up there's a well. I'll just put a rope arrow in there. Oh, is this my first time showing rope arrows? Well, that's what they do. They're awesome. I love rope arrows. It's a little hard to believe that they can attach well enough to hold your weight. But really, I mean, who cares, right? Okay, so this is the basement. This is where I am. 2 ways to the first floor. 2 caverns here. Let's check this one out first. Alright, so down here, these crystals are water arrows. I guess Garrett carries around blank arrows that he can stick a crystal on. Some down here. Or I guess you could even view it maybe as some kind of abstraction, like he carries blank crystals, and this symbolizes him filling them where he's able. Alright, might be hard to see on YouTube, but there's a little statue right there. Okay. Torch Scones opens this. When you're in the mission, the objective screen is a little more succinct. I think I said it right. So yeah, I've got a get something with Lieutenant Higgins, drop it in the vault, and then put something from the vault in there. Let's check the vault on the map, the evidence storage. So according to this, I should get a key from one of the lieutenant's offices. I also need to find a code. Now the lieutenant's office, well, that's where I'm going anyway. I need to go to Lieutenant Hagen's office to get something of his to put in the vault. So hopefully I'll find the keys that I need. It's the first floor. I'll be coming up there on the west side, I believe. In this video, I'll mostly stick to the first floor in the basement. I don't think I go up to the second floor at all. The front desk seems like a good place to go right away. It mentioned I can shut off the alarms from there. Alright, just south through the conference rooms. Whistling. Alright. Now there's gonna be a conversation coming up in a minute. I apologize, the ambient noise kinda drowns out the second half of it. I cut out a few parts where I go and try and adjust the volumes, but it doesn't help. It seems like every time I do it, the game it gets louder.
Well, my servant Genevieve is missing. Now, she had no reason to run away. I treated her like my own daughter. Who will take care of me now?
Ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're drifting off the subject again. Just fix the desk, please.
Are you going to help me or not? I'll have you know, I am a personal friend of Father Karras. He has a great deal of influence, you know. Where do you think all your fancy new devices came from? I doubt you would be pleased to find out you are neglecting to help one of his friends.
Okay, so she was Genevieve's employer from the very first mission. She's talking to this guy about it. She says something interesting. She mentions being friends with a Father Karras. Now that's a name, I believe this is the first time we hear it, but we'll be hearing it a lot. And he supplied the security, I suppose, the mechanical security. So here's the front office. It's kind of nice and empty. Let's make it a little darker too.
The watcher is ready and operational. Now 'twill activate the alarm whenever an intruder doth approach.
How does it know the difference between us and an intruder?
To find the answer to that question, thou must attend the Mechanist Seminary and join our order. The wisdom of Karras is not for the eyes of the common man.
What about maintenance for all these contraptions?
Thy sheriff did insist that all information for thy security systems be left in the care of Lieutenant Hagen. Instructions unlock thy secure records area.
So you might have missed it, but he said instructions are in the secure records area. So that's where I need to go to help me get through
To what
security.
secure area?
The sheriff requested us to construct a records hall that only he and his lieutenants may view. 'Tis no doubt to keep them from the eyes of incompetents such as thee.
Man. So, it seems like they're outlawing the pagans, cracking down on them. And honestly, if you played the first game, that doesn't seem unreasonable. Okay, where do I want to go from here? I'll think about that.
Of course, darkness.
That guy right there is interesting. That's the first mechanist we'll see. We'll seeing a lot of them. So, you kind of find out in the first mission, I think I've mentioned this before, they're an offshoot of the Hammerites. And when I say first mission, like this, there's the conversation in the second mission that I went and recaptured that kind of talks about they're an offshoot of the Hammerites and they seem to be surpassing the Hammerites. Okay, I know from experience this is tricky to sneak through. Oh. In fact, they saw me. I'm gonna brighten this a little because it can be a little hard to see what's going on. And it makes the reds really does something to them.
Good. I had not wanted to be disturbed.
Now him.
I'll turn you up sooner or later.
Okay. I guess he's not suspicious, but he's decided to camp out here. That's not really good for me. Are you gonna go anywhere? Okay, well, let's see if this gets him moving.
I'm closing in, Tapper.
I only have one flash bomb? How did that happen? Like, seriously, when I recorded this, I was kind of thinking, like, why did I not buy more? I already used a healing potion. I only have one flash bomb. Maybe I should just restart at this point. Well, this guy will probably see me anyway, and then I'll have an excuse to do that. Do I have any, like, what did I buy instead that's so good I couldn't afford them? But actually,
What's that noise?
there weren't any available to buy. I forgot that at the time. But I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through this. Like, if I can't blackjack people, how am I gonna get by without flash bombs? I'm pretty worried. So you're gonna see me doing a lot of going back and forth, like trying to figure out routes to avoid the most dangerous places. So we'll go back through here. Alright. I made it a little brighter myself here. If it's still hard to see, don't worry, there's nothing really important in the details. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I should use a flare. It actually made it a little darker since I turned off the color correction I was doing. But there's this torch sconce that opened up a little door there. Alright, so we got the laboratory and morgue one way and jail the other way. I hit my face with the doors a lot in this game. Pretty appropriate all-around description of both my Let's Play and my playing, I suppose. Well, let's have some fun with the equipment in here. Little Bunsen burner. Alright, can I hit another canister? I guess not. Can I hit myself in the face with a canister? Close enough. Alright. Let's check out the morgue. Ooh, some blood on the floor. Skeleton.
He won't need that anymore.
It's not really clear if that means they killed her because she was a pagan, or how pagan worship leads to someone's death otherwise. I suppose there's actually some clues. If you play later in the game, maybe. Alright, so this will bring me up there. I can check out this north hallway here. Alright, I'll just wait for this guy to... There he goes. And I told you I look at the map a lot in this. Alright. Might be hard to see the detail in this room, but there's not really anything to see. It's a lineup room. Hello. Gotta listen.
What was that?
Ah! Putting out torches, always a good thing. Even if they're farther away than the electric lights, still makes a bigger difference than you might think. Okay. Doesn't sound like there's anything in there. But I can't pick that one. Alright, let's move on. Get in there real quick.
Guess I could use some target practice.
No kidding, I actually could. So let's, see what I mean? That, kind of hit high up there. You can see it better here. I'll do better with these two. These next three, I should say. Oh, almost. Just a slight bit above. Yeah, that one's got a button in the middle. Alright, I can grab these arrows again. Oops. Did that close the door? Nope, it's still open. Oh man, I hate to be standing on the other side of that. Okay, this place is very much worth visiting. An invisibility potion. Very nice. Another scouting orb. Noisemaker arrow. More moss arrows. I'll allow myself a save here. I feel like I've gone long enough. Hopefully you agree. Alright, so there's one little room there I haven't checked out. I'm going the wrong way. There we go.
Thought there was something there.
Okay, let's hope he walks on by. I always gotta stand up when that happens. I feel like I press better into the wall even though I don't think it makes a difference. It's just kind of just how immersive this game is that I do that. Alright, guard post and alarm and a mess hall there. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to check that out. I think I remember in the past this mess hall can be a dangerous place, but it doesn't seem too bad right now. Oh, okay. This one leads outside. Alright, with this texture mod, it's hard to tell if those are wood beams or metal beams. I'm not used to it. If they're wood, I can shoot a rope arrow up there, climb to the second floor. Maybe. Alright, so that's the main gate right there in the south. I don't really need to go there right now. I don't see any guards, but it seems like a place I'd have a lot. So let's just close that. So this well that was just on my right, that's where I was at the bottom of earlier. That's a little grotto.
Come over, I can see you.
Okay, I think I'm safe. Okay. So I'm on the east end now. But before I check that out, let me go back down here in the basement. I do a lot of going back and forth here, more than I need to. It's not very efficient, but kind of helps me get my feel of this area and make my decisions. Alright, so this is the prison area. First, I'll be passing through interrogation. Well, that's lovely. Alright, let's just open all of these.
You guys can't treat me like this. I'm a veteran.
Yeah, I bet that's where you learn to pickpocket so well.
When I got back, my family was gone. I had no money to live.
Sure. Tell it to the sheriff. He's got a real soft spot for war heroes.
So apparently Jordan B. Peterson's being interrogated in there. Alright, this is the prison. I'll just let this area speak for itself.
I ain't like the dog. Dog, but dog business. That business in the city.
There's no law in the city anymore. No justice. Just the strong abusing the weak. Shame on us. We let our fair city down. She's ruined and we are doomed.
Oh, yeah. He's gone.
No, sometimes the truth can enslave you with suffering and shame when it isn't what you want to hear.
Life stinks, and if you die, then life goes on without you. I'll never get out of this stinking hole. Why would I want to? Life's no good anymore for an old codger.
Well, that was something. There's usually a ghost patrolling the hallways there. That's why I was kind of cautious going through, but I don't know why I didn't see it. I'm not joking, like, That actually kind of rattled me a little bit when that wasn't my first time through there, but after playing that, man. Anyway, let's move on. I think I'll just go back up through the well. Grab that rope arrow in case I think I might need it later. They're reusable, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they can hold your weight, but you can pull them right out. Maybe they're Velcro actually. Okay. Someone over there. I'll just let him walk right past me. I'll head south.
You can either come out
Oh
quietly
no!
or get yourself hurt.
Once again, I managed to not blind myself. Gold star for me. But I need to hide. So I'm just gonna wait this out a little bit. I'm in the main office. Some worthwhile stuff to check out in here. So this texture mod, I like it. I wouldn't use it for the whole game though. One thing I don't much like is the light gem. It's monochrome instead of having those different colors. It makes it harder to use. And I think it also makes everything a little bit darker anyway, which this game's already kind of dark. But I like that it's, like, it chooses a style and sticks with it. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, I think it's safe. At least safe enough to start checking out the little cubicles here. Oh, here's something. Okay. I think it's gone. Showing once again that pagans they're being cracked down on by the City Watch. Seems like kind of a recent thing under, what is it, Gorman Schwartz? Okay. I want to check that out later, but there's some guards there. So there's like a little side story or something with a bunch of notes about an alchemist Grimaud. I don't remember if the first one, if I've seen it or if I've missed it. I never actually picked up all the threads. Oh, okay. Man, I'd really like to throw that at a guard, but the throw button's the same as the read button, so... Nice little statue. Okay, so I guess I should be glad none of that burglary mentions anything I did. Okay, one of these I can travel through. I'm trying to figure out one of those vents up there, I should say. I'm trying to figure out which one. It's this one. There's a little switch to the right of it. It might be hard to see from here. So, let's get up there. Or at least I'll make the path ready. I still want to check out this south hallway. Make sure it's clear also. I don't want to risk starting to climb up while people are looking or something. Okay, this guy, once he turns around and gets past, then I am good to go. Alright, so barracks and a locker room. A little room on the end there. Let's see what this is. Yeah, nothing, I guess.
I should be able to find something in here.
Here we go. Let's have some fun with lockers. So I didn't play this game until after I'd played Deus Ex, and I was kind of surprised when I did. I didn't well after the first Thief. I bought them at the same time, but playing this, it's like, wow, this is Deus Ex. Or at least the missing link between Thief and Deus Ex, I suppose. Even though this is literally... I guess it kind of literally is that, but... Yeah, anyway. Another moss arrow. I haven't found a lot of use for them yet. Alright, another flash bomb. It's good because I didn't have any. Okay, that room on the left. That is some other thing here. Oh, okay, it's the privy. Let's see. I don't think they wouldn't put anything in here, would they? Doesn't look like it. Kinda relieved. I'm sure Garrett is even more relieved. Okay. Oh, there's one little room across from me. That training room, I want to go there sometime because that leads from the first to the second level. Okay, I want to open this, but I want to be safe too. That askew torch sconce just opens and closes this. Don't want to be seen climbing. No one over there to see me? Okay. I only have one rope arrow. I'll take this one with me.
Ah, a hidden entrance.
Okay, where am I? Records Hall. Well, this is going to be a useful shortcut. But I can't do what I need to do here until I have the key. So I'll have to... I need to get to those lieutenant's offices, Hagen's office. So for now, I'll make my way over there. I think I want to cross over to the west side, because that's where most of the staircases are. I hope you can hear the footsteps as well as I can. Alright, so I'm gonna head over there. And then I think this is a good time to end it. I'll be getting to the second floor in the next episode, and I'll be checking things out from there. I've kind of made my way around and gotten the lay of the land a little bit, so next time's going to be a little bit more going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I'll see you next time.